Welcome back, guys. So today we're fishing two very interesting ponds. They're small ponds, not a lot of people fish them. I don't know if they hold any bass. I do see little ripples, so I know there's fish in here. I currently do not see any beds, so I don't know if they're up shallow or not yet. Hopefully they are. I did see a big ripple over there, so that's a good sign. What's interesting to me here is that it's a pond that's kind of hidden, but it's also surrounded by a lot of medical facilities. I believe this facility is like a mental health facility. Just hope that these bass go crazy. So we'll see, we'll search. I'll see what's accessible. I don't know how much water I can fish or how much access I have. My hopes is to catch a big one here. So let's go get hooked on bass. I'm starting off with this little Texas rig craw, a little yum, like a yum craw. Watermelon red. We'll hit this little grassy, slime grassy area. I thought that was a fish. It was the slime pulling it back a little bit. Thing almost came back and hit me. I was about to catch myself. So today's conditions, it's been raining on and off. Oh, there was something on it. There's a fish there. So today's conditions has been raining on and off, very cloudy, but it's very warm. So we'll see if these fishes are fired up. And there's a fish around here. It's where I saw the ripple when I first came in. So hopefully it's still there. I don't know how deep this goes. I'm assuming it's not that deep. It's very shallow. It seems very shallow. Oh, there's a little ripple. Doesn't seem like a bass though. I'm picking up all this gunk. So I got two ponds to fish today. One is just got this one, and then there's another one. Just a little walk away. So I think the other one's smaller than this. Yeah, it is not deep at all. At least not this area. So if they are bedding, they can bed almost anywhere here. I have seen a few ripples. Nothing crazy. So I hope it's not just bluegill in here or little small type minnows. I'm switching it off. I'm going with the drop shot. I got the drop shot all rigged up. I got about a foot length from the weight to the worm. Hope this works out. There's a lot of grass in here in this pond. We'll see. Look like I scared off a fish. Hopefully if they bite pretty hard, because it's hard to tell the difference from all this, my weight being covered in grass, and it'll be hard to tell if they're only biting it slowly, or if they are bedding, that they're maybe moving the bait out from the little area from their beds. Like right here, it feels like a bite, but it's just all this grass is picking up. I'm trying to keep it off the like up from the grass as much as possible. I gotta move it just a little faster than usual. Oh, I think I got one right now. Yeah, I got one. It's a tiny one. There we go. That's the first catch. Oh, it's tiny. That's not bad. 1 pounder, maybe. It's not a bad fish. Here we go. Little pound, maybe a pound. I don't know. At least getting close to a pound. Oh, beautiful fish. Healthy little fish. Looks like he got bit right here. All right, that's the first one. He's been caught before with a little hole on his lip. So, yep, first one of the day. So there is bass here, so that's a good sign. And the drop shot does it again. If you guys aren't catching fish and you're not throwing the drop shot, you're missing out. I've been very successful this year throwing the drop shot. I didn't throw it as often before, but this year I just started using it a lot more, and I've been catching a lot of fish. I probably have about 20 fish this year. Some have been recorded, some have not. I do have a video on how to fish it and how I fish it, how I've been successful with it. It's not the only way to fish it, but it's just how I fish it and how I've been successful with it. So if you guys want to watch it, I'll put a time card. If you guys want to watch it, I'll put a link. It's going to be in the description, and you'll be able to click it from the video too. I wish there was just a little bit of sun, just so I can see through the water just a little better. Oh, I got one. I didn't even know that was a bite. Oh, it's a little better. It's a better one. They look very healthy in here, actually. Beautiful fish. I'm actually very hopeful to catch a big bass in here. Both catches have not been on the bank, so I wonder if they're off the bank right here. It's a little bit of sprinkles right now, sprinkling. Hope that fires up the fish. I don't know if you guys can see the pollen. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but man, there's tons of pollen. It's been crazy here in North Carolina. Oh, there's a fish that just jumped over the line. I don't know if it was a bass or not, but it didn't look big. The line might have gone over him. He got scared and jumped. Got to be careful how I cast because there's a tree right behind me and it actually broke me off on my drop shot. I'll have to go back, rig up another drop shot. Before I rig it up, I'll try to fish this. I keep feeling a fish, but I think it's the grass. But yeah, I'll just fish this craw around a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if having this craw that blends in with the grass really well is a good idea. Don't know if the fish will be able to see it good. There we go. Little sideways cast. See if that works. See if there's a fish. Alright guys, so we're nearing the second pond right here. It's a lot smaller. We'll see if there's any bass. There's a little ripple right here. I think I saw some tiny bass. I can't tell if they're bass or bluegill. I saw something. Doesn't seem like there's much grass here, so if I get a bite, I should be able to feel it fairly easy. Looked like I spooked something over there. It was 2 splashes. Oh, yeah, there's a fish around there. That was another 2 splashes again around that area. Just gotta wait for him to come back. Didn't look like a big fish, so could be a bluegill. Oh, I got one. Doesn't. Well, this little guy, tiny. Let's swim on top of the water. Tiny little bass. It's probably the one I was spooking every time I would cast. And he's been caught before. His lips are, there's a hole right here on his lips. Tiny fish, size of the worm pretty much. Healthy looking fish. All right, let's just hope there's more. I hope the big one's hiding somewhere in here. There just has to be big bass here. I'm not talking about like giants, but 3-4 pounders. Has to be. I'm gonna check around this tree right here, see if they're under here. Oh, something just had it. It was right here, right in front of me too. Let me see if I can catch whatever bit it. I wasn't expecting, so I wasn't expecting that bite right here. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one to hit for this pond. All right, come on. All right, check them out. I think this might be the biggest fish I've caught today. A little over a pound. Healthy fish. He was just hanging out right here. Felt the bite earlier. Wasn't able to catch him. Looked like he has some, might look like parasites on the fins right here. All back here too. Can't tell what it is. But other than that, healthy fish. Pretty good, decent size. Felt good as soon as he bit it. Alright, thanks little buddy. Thanks for biting. Yeah, that's probably the fish I saw when I first pulled up. I saw a tail, but wasn't able to tell what kind of fish it was. I thought it was a bluegill or something. Yeah, I really did not expect that fish to be right under my nose. I'm coming here for a different angle. Unfortunately, all the pollen moved up this way, so I can't see anything. But maybe the fishes are hiding under all this pollen. There has to be a bass under all them bushes out there in the back. There's actually a fish all the way over there. A bird just flew over it and there was a splash. I wonder if I can get to it somehow. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see if I can. I really hope I don't have to break off. Maybe from up here. No, I still can't get to it. I guess we'll see how far I can cast from here. What? I don't know how I still have everything attached. That's what I was afraid of. But there's a fish over there, so I have to figure out a way to cast out that way. Or at least get it as close as possible. Let's try again. No, that's not it. No, that went nowhere near where I want it. Again on that tree. Man, I just made a hot mess. And that's what happens when you try to cast somewhere you know you can't. Alright, well, I lost my drop shot. It's a big mess, so I'm just gonna cut it off, retie. But I'll just fish with this for a little bit. I have to figure out a way to get to that spot over there where I saw the fish splash. It was a decent sized splash too, so that's why I want to get over there, but I don't know if I can get over there. I'm gonna see if I can find a way to fish that side. I already fished this quite a bit and I haven't got a bite since, so time to move spots. Alright guys, well, after a little bit of bush climbing, I found this little opening. It's not the best. Can't really get it out there, unfortunately. There's no other there's really no other spot for me to cast from. Yeah, it's not looking good. Alright guys, well I was not able to find an opening to get to that spot where I saw that fish splash earlier. I lost my drop shot. I have my Texas rig, but they're not wanting the Texas rig. I've only caught them on the drop shot today, so I think I'm gonna call it a day. 4 fish today in these little small ponds where you would think there's no fish. So, I mean, overall I say it's a great day. Like always guys, thanks for watching.